Well, hello there, friends, and welcome to my channel. My name's Daniel, and today I'm going to be talking about some cool ideas on how to upcycle these Oui jars, these Oui yogurt jars. Upcycle is a fancy word meaning taking something that's a piece of garbage and doing something cool with it. Whenever I ran into these Oui yogurts for the first time, I mockingly told my wife they were just expensive Yoplait, and turns out I was right. But I was captivated by these cute little jars, and my wife and I bought these for our lunches, and without conversing with one another about what we would do with these jars, we both brought these jars back home instead of throwing them away at work because we knew there was so much value in such a beautifully shaped little jar. And I'm going to show you some cool things that you guys can do with your Oui jars, or really any small glass jar that you choose to utilize. Follow me, let's go on an adventure. Ah, c'est magnifique. It is so easy and simple to upgrade your espresso nook utilizing these little Oui jars. They make the perfect little espresso cups. Bam! And look at that, these little Oui jars make perfect jars. Wow, very little creativity required. These little lids, got on Amazon, very useful. This one has a seal on it. Some of them don't. Be careful about that because if I want to knock this thing over, it doesn't spill. But if it did not have that seal, then I would be at risk of spilling it. Watch as the bold espresso is poured into the beautiful Oui jar. If you want to view paradise, simply go ahead and view it. Look at how eloquent it is. You can see the foam, every bit of the espresso, nothing is hidden. You'll be the envy of all of your friends and neighbors. I do love me some espresso. Okay, back to this jar in the lid. I'm just utilizing this to hold sugar. Very simple. These you can get on Amazon. You can get sealed ones and non-sealed ones. All you have to do is look up WEC or Oui lids. You make them in different sizes, find the one that fits the right size, bada bing, bada bang, you got a container. These are really fun and crafty to store things in. It's really good for sugar just because you put this with your espresso nook, your coffee nook, your tea nook, whatever you want to call it. It's very simple access, but it's also an accent piece to the whole display. People also use these to store their craft goods, anything you can think of. As much as upcycling is fun, it's also useful and purposeful. You're taking something that would get trashed, people might throw it away, people might recycle it, it might get turned into something else that's cool, but now you're taking something and giving it real purpose, but it also has flair. So it's really 2-in-1, good for you, good for the world. So yeah, whether you choose to make your own lid, buy a lid on Amazon or online, they definitely make fun little crafty containers for whatever you can think of. All right, so now you know these things make fun little espresso cups. You can use them to hold whatever you so desire. Next, we have the candle. I already have a full video about how to make candles using these same jars. So if you want to get a detailed video about how to make Oui jar candles, it was actually a Christmas themed one. Go find that Christmas candle video and it'll explain all the little details of it. I'm really just going to be showing you how you can get creative using these jars to make a candle. So this specific candle, all I did was take some tissue paper, some Mod Podge. Make sure that you get the one that is gloss or luster. I have definitely made the mistake of getting the wrong kind of Mod Podge before, and it does not give you the desired effect. You just rip up the tissue paper, Mod Podge it on, pour the candle inside, cut the wick, and there you go. You have a beautiful themed candle. I was going for sort of a woodsy, foresty themed. This has a lemon and peppermint scent to it. It's very simple, it's very fun, it makes a great display, and it's something that you do with your own 2 hands, and you use something that would have been tossed in the trash. So it's something you're proud of, you can show your friends, people ask, where did you get that candle? You can tell them I made this, all with my own 2 hands. Now let's say you don't have the wax for melting, and you don't want to really go the length for doing that. Well, there's more that you can do. I don't know about you, but I have plenty of these little disposable candles lying around the house. And it is simply as easy as putting the candle inside the jar. Okay, so you can take the time to make your own personalized candle, or if you don't have all the supplies for candle making, you can use these little disposable candles, put them right inside the jar. The same rules apply as far as customization goes. The sky's the limit. You could Mod Podge tissue paper on the outside of it. You could paint it. You could melt crayons on the outside of it. Give it whatever kind of flair that you desire. You could simply tie some rope to it. Very simple. Gives it a cool rustic feel. I'm gonna cut it. There you go. Bam. Bada bing. Bada bang. In my other video, I use ribbon. It's very pretty, very flashy. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Sky's the limit. Please do not use my lack of creativity as an excuse to not do something great. Whatever you can think of, do it. Let me know how it goes, please. So whether you're pouring espresso to stay up late at night, keeping your sugar or whatever you desire inside your nice little Oui container, making your own custom scented candle, colored candle, light green to go with the foresty vibe, or just throwing a disposable candle in a jar and tying a knot because you're not sure what else to do, the sky's the limit. Recycle these beautiful Oui jars, upcycle them and make them your own, paint them, spray paint them, melt crayons on them, tie ribbons on them, do whatever you can possibly think of to make them more beautiful, to add a little accent piece to your home. People will be wondering, where'd you get those? How did you do that? Did you make that? Wow, that's exciting. You'll feel proud about it, and you're taking something that would end up in the trash and doing something great with it. Well, guys, it's time for me to go to bed. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up if you want to see more fun, exciting videos showing you different ways in which you can improve your life, do crafty, fun things, be more self-sustaining. Please subscribe to my channel. This channel is brand new. I'm just getting started. Who knows what amazing, incredible, fun, scary sometimes things I'll do on this channel. Please stay tuned, subscribe. Let's see what we can learn together. Let's just see how crafty we can get, how much fun we can have, what cool things we can do, what else can we upcycle, and how we can improve our own lives with the very things that are at our fingertips. I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful, fantastical day. Have a great day, guys.